Winners of the 2022 World Nature Photography Awards.
You might like this one.
Entries for this year's World Nature Photography Awards have been judged, and the winning images and photographers have just been announced. The grand prize is this image of a crocodile lurking in the mud.
This one is the best one, I think. Look at that. Ooh. That looks like it's made out of clay.
I love it, Will. I love this image. This is an incredible image because of so many factors. Like the moment in time, the interaction of the type of creature with the mud and the perception of mud as being like it's hiding something. It's ominous to begin with. And then the eyeball of the crocodile, which is the dangerous creature lurking anyways. Like mud and lurking, and then the hardness of the clay-like finish on the mud, which is kind of like a second skin to the finish of the skin on the crocodile. Crocodile or alligator? Crocodile. This is in Zimbabwe, by the way, where this was taken. And then just the photographer's prowess to hit the shot, to catch the focus, eye autofocus with the correct lens to get the right amount of focus fall off in the rear, but to get the perfect focus on the eye and the beginning part of the nose. So it's just kind of like popping up. It almost looks like if you took the eye out, it almost looks like you're looking at the surface of another planet.
Yeah. It's AI generated.
Come on. Why you got to ruin it like that? Photographers, like, how can you say
I know. They smack me across the
Here's a cool screen. One of, is that a leopard? By the looks of it. A leopard climbing a tree in Kenya. Yeah, I guess, it's kind of a nice jump. This has nothing on the last image, though. I mean, perspective, wide angle. The photographer had to be right below the leopard. That's cool. Yeah. It's action shot, so he needed a faster shutter. I'm thinking about all the technical aspects, which I think a judge,
especially the legs.
I think a judge would consider. There's very little blur, so you gotta have a fast shutter going for that jump. Ooh, I don't mind this. This would look great on a wall somewhere.
Wallpaper.
You can paper the whole wall.
Yeah.
That's third place. Pair of flamingos in Kenya.
This is cool.
What's that? Red spider mites climbing on a web.
I like the colors.
In India, that's a place called Cooch Behar. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Okay.
This one's more dramatic. Obviously, you have this seal caught in the net, in the fishing net. This is the angry one. You're like, oh, come on. Take care of the fishing net. But
this one's cool.
Ooh, we got to go deep for that type of thing, don't we? Underwater, a couple of harlequin shrimp perch. This doesn't even seem like our planet. This is like, wow. You started to think about the technical aspects of taking this photo. Well, I mean, you have to have a light source, right? And down there's not a lot of competing light sources, so you can see you can illuminate something in the foreground, but that's it. The darkness is unfathomable.
It's kind of like a spotlight, really.
Unfathomable. Yeah. Don't they call it fathoms when you get to a certain depth? They start to measure it in fathoms. And then you have the word unfathomable. Oh, wow, look at this. The little bird cozy up on the warthog.
With the red beak?
What's he do? He's eating the bugs off of him? Is it a symbiotic relationship? Is that how that works?
Possibly.
It's a red-billed oxpecker resting on a warthog. That's another moment in time. That's some serious nature over there. Ooh. What is that? A hummingbird? Third place. A swallow skims along the water's surface. The water, like glass. The particles. Ooh, we got the family over here. Cozy up. It looks cold. I'm guessing it's cold over there.
It was like very Space Odyssey.
I like it. With the youngsters. Speaking of space, how about the sky right there? Animals in their habitat. That's a badger lit right there. Just barely. And the night sky in the background. Lovely composition. Hey, that's a funny one. Camo elephant. African savanna elephant attempts to camouflage itself. It actually is, but why would it care to camo itself?
Big old trunk just sticking out.
What's it scared of? I don't know. Poachers, maybe. Damn. Scorpion.
Ooh. Ooh.
Another one from India. I think you got to be in Africa or India to hit if you're a nature photographer by the looks of it. Oh my God. Or you can just be there.
This is Moody.
That's also in Kenya.
Kenya, yeah.
You could be there with the buffalo, or no, the wildebeest.
The fog.
Oh, baby.
So much power.
I like that too. And they chose to go with black and white. Yeah. This one seems like it could be AI generated.
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
For sure.
Too much bokeh.
Yeah. Well, listen, congrats to everybody who won awards over here. These are not easy images to capture, and it gives us insight into aspects of nature which are just really not accessible to most. And you can really get a sense of awe and wonder and recognize how tiny we are and how weird everything actually is. Uh-huh. And you can also be thankful that a mud crocodile is not a few inches away from you ready to attack, staring at you with its yellow eyeball. No, that's not you right now. Instead, you're comfy and cozy and
eating some snacks,
doing your thing,
or something,
watching your Later, catching up on your catching ups.